Well, hello everybody. I think it's Monday and I'm in the kitchen, but we're not going to stay here, just where I happen to be standing when we started this. I said I was going to do a little close-up with you guys. I was going to try to do it every day after my workout. I didn't work out yet today. I've been busy trying to catch up on some things that broke this morning, and then a couple emails here and there. Just Oh man, I can't let myself go more than, like a day or two without working out, but my feet are sore and I'm feeling awful, so we'll see. Maybe I'm still thinking maybe I'll get to that later. That's neither here nor there. But let's see. This is Ari. I know it's hard to tell the difference. And this is Drizzle. Callie. I see our connection is failing and restarting, but it seems like it did restart, so hopefully this is still live. That would be the case where this. Oh, it's still doing it, huh? I can see that it is kind of flapping here. Let's head upstairs and see if that makes a difference. Okay, here we go. Hi, Callie. So this is Callie. She's our new mom cat, and we'll see if the signal clears up a little bit now that I'm stationary. But yeah, I do know that one of the things that I'm supposed to try to fix today is basically our Wi-Fi as a whole is a little bit of a mess right now. And I think the only way I'm going to fix it is if I kind of burn it all down and start over. Plus, last night we had a failure in the systems that manage our entire network, and I just used some spit and bubble gum to put them back together last night. So I guess we're lucky this is working at all. But this is Callie. I don't think that we have met her really together too much. So as you can see, she has a bobtail, and I think it's genetic, but it's very hard for me to know since I don't have a lot of experience in that. I did ask the internet how you might tell the difference, and I sent an email to our vet too, but I just sent that. I haven't gotten a response yet, nor would I have expected one yet. But when I feel it, the things that make me think that it's genetic is, first off, it's well formed. She's got complete control over it. Her muscles, she can move it however she likes to move it. And she's obviously, as you can see, not the least bit bothered by me touching it. I can squeeze the end, just like you do with a cat that really trusts you. And it's not at all a bother to her. So that all says to me that it's probably genetic. The ending of it has, I thought that sneeze was something else. The end of it has almost like a little nub, but there's no scarring. There's no missing fur. In fact, her fur is very thick on the end. It doesn't come to a taper like a long-tailed cat's tail does, but I read online that most bobtails don't come to a taper. They usually are kind of end in a little blobby thing because it's, basically a genetic strangeness. It seems strange to call it a defect. I guess technically it would be, but it's too cute. So yeah, I think it's genetic. But another thing that's interesting is I was being told, Megalina, let's see, Japanese. I thought you were saying something else. But I know someone on the chat, maybe Megalina, maybe it was someone else, had mentioned that I guess if it's an American bobtail, genetic American bobtail, that's a dominant trait, and we would expect all of her kittens to have a bobtail as well. If it is not, if it's a Japanese bobtail, then that is a genetic, that's a recessive gene, and so we wouldn't necessarily expect all of her kittens to have bobtails. The practical upshot of that is, I think, to say whether her kittens have long tails or not doesn't necessarily tell us anything about whether her tail is genetic. Does that make sense? But I am kind of hoping that all of her kittens have bobtails because it's adorable. It's just adorable, and she is wonderful. As you can see, she's really just a loving mom cat. Oh, and this morning, so she's been looking at the door a little bit, and she's been trying to, I think, what you might call nesting behavior. She's kind of looking around for places when she gets a chance. She climbed behind the drawer yesterday, like when I had it open. She climbed right in and got right behind it. I had to take the drawer out. And she, this morning, ran out the door when I opened it with all of the kittens in the hallway right there at her door. And she just walked right past them, just walked right past all the other cats heading for the bedroom to look around. Not the least bit bothered. She didn't even hiss on her way by like most mom cats would. She just trotted right past. Now, she did hiss at Teaspoon for coming into her room and getting close to her. But I think that's just a perfectly normal, the way she did it was a perfectly normal, I don't know you hiss. It wasn't the, I'm going to murder you hiss that some mom cats do. It was really just I don't know you, kid, hiss. Back off. We'll be friends later. So I think she's going to be really good with other cats, especially if she's that way this near to her delivery. And I know that's the big question is when will she deliver? It's a question for me too. You can see she's huge just as well as I can. I can feel her little kitten lumps in there pretty clearly. I have not felt or seen any kittens kicking yet. That's usually something that comes a little bit later. But I have heard from people on Discord that they have seen that, and I believe it. So they probably are. And I think I said before, but it's worth saying again, I don't think this is her first litter, but I do think she's pretty young. So that would probably put her at about a year minimum if she's had kittens before, but is, very young. And that's what the intake paperwork had said, that she was about a year old. They don't know either. It was a guess from them, but I'm just saying, I think their guess is the same as mine, and that's probably a good thing. So there we have it. I think that's everything I can tell you about her. And like I mentioned, DJ named her Callie, being spelled Callie. Oh yeah, she's already started to be a lap cat. Not all mom cats ever become lap cats, but you can see here she likes to climb right up in my lap to get me to pet her for a little while. And then after a bit, she'll usually want to walk away and go eat something and then lay on the floor because like most mom cats, she likes to lay on the hard floor more than she likes laying on soft things. Most of the mom cats we've had have been that way. Not all of them. There have been a couple that really liked a soft spot. But for some reason, in general, it seems like the mom cats like the hardwood floor. Some people speculate it's because it's cooler, that it's a temperature thing. But I feel like we've seen that even when the room itself is pretty cold. It's just I think, I don't know, what's good for them, what they like, what they're used to. I don't know. So Ninja Chris, can you coddle her like a baby? Yeah, I can. She's, we're not really at the point yet where she completely trusts me picking her up and flipping her over. But I have done it a few times. And when I do, she will lay there and let me pet her. She doesn't completely flip out and run away. But you can tell it's not entirely her favorite thing at the moment. I think that's something we can work on. Look at that tail going. Is that wonderful? It's just so cute. So that's Callie, our new mom cat. And to sum it up, she could deliver her kittens any day now. If they were delivered tonight, I wouldn't think that was crazy. I really don't think that's going to be the case, though. If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be a few days at least. And maybe I'll revise that when I start to see some more specific signs. I don't really see anything that's too specific yet. But other than that, I haven't seen anything that says, she's going to be delivering imminently. So, I think the movement of her tail is still a little confusing to me because we use the tail to see so much about how a cat is feeling. And I don't know all the time whether she's doing the happy tail or whether she's doing the upset tail because there's just this much of it that you can see. And they both kind of look the same. Based on the fact that she looked at me and started wagging it more, though, I think that's upset. She's like, I'm trying to eat here. Stop talking. All right, well, let's push our luck here and see if I can manage to walk around and show you some of the other kittens. May get a little bit glitchy in between, but since I made that change, we shouldn't actually manage to get back on. So if it gets a little glitchy in here, oh, well, everybody's right outside the door anyway, including Till. Hi, Till. Look at you. Yeah, I put you on a pedestal. Till is the last mom kitty that delivered her kittens here, and she still needs an adopter, and she is also a total sweetheart, as you can see. She talks a lot. I have heard Callie talk a little, but she's not a big talker. Till is a big talker, and funny enough, Till is one of the longest tails that we've ever had at the Academy. So it's funny that the tail in at the same time. Oh, I was talking to myself there for a minute. I can see that, or at least I think I was. I really got to work on that today. So much tech debt to pay down out here. What are you saying? Yeah, you're right. We do need better light here, but why? Okay. Yeah, no, I guess that's what we got. Okay, hi. So Till is the most perpetually hungry cat. And we have to limit her food a little bit because otherwise she'll just eat like a bottomless pit and then have really bad poop. But other than that, she's in great health and everything's wonderful. And we have been limiting her food and she does fantastic. So there we go. And then, the kittens, Farthing and the balloons. There we go, right behind their mom. So Till is the mother of Doubloons and Farthing, and they are getting... wow, I can see the internet here is really flapping. I should really just go work on that. Well, anyway, Farthing and Doubloons are being adopted together on the 9th in the afternoon, and we still need adopters for Till and Sprout, and you saw Drizzle earlier, and that's her right there again. And then Welly and Squall probably in with DJ and Teaspoon if I had to guess. So either way, I think we're fine to wrap it up here. Oh, and I'll try to do these more often. And the first thing I'll try to do is get our Wi-Fi sorted. So I know it was a brief one, but at least we got a chance to see the important things, say the important things, and I will see all of you later on. Yeah, I hear you. Can you come up this way, Till? You come up here? I don't know if she does that. Everybody does. The kittens do. I don't know if I've seen Till do it. Oh, Ari. Ari's hissing. Oh, wait, is that Ari? Oh, no, Serenity's out, too. I think that's Ari, though. Serenity wouldn't hiss at them like that. She would run away. She would hiss and run away. Plus, Ari's got a floofier tail. It is hard to tell them apart, though. Okay.